throw line here.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
Darn.
Well, Anderson Varejao staying relatively healthy last season. That's to say he only missed 17 games. That's a far cry from his previous 3 seasons where he played a total of just 81 games.
Now, here is Ibaka. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Stop the foul, dumbass bitch.
The whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Ain't it?
Stolen by Varejao.
Sometimes the short pass is harder than the long one. Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Thunder trailing by 12.
Damn.
And Varejao, Steve, has shown flashes of all-star caliber production at the center position.
I'm not good shooting.
Injuries that have really held him back.
Yeah, it's good to see him able to remain on the court for most of the season, man. Tough year for the Cavs last year record-wise, but Varejao, for him, a step in the right direction health-wise.
And it's Smith penetrating. It's stolen by Adams. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Drills it from outside.
How the fuck is why that nigga taking the ball? Why the fuck he on the court?
Got it back down to within single digits for Oklahoma City. Here's Smith. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Smith's got his first bucket in this one. Durant with
Shut your dumb ass up. I don't know if dumb ass nigga in foul and shit. I smacked the shot at bum ass. In a real
Well,
life.
not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, well, what's your take?
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They really got out
Dang.
and ran the lanes.
Yeah, they did. I mean, no better way to get easy buckets than through fast breaks.
So on the
I
floor
just threw that shit up there. Oh, why that crack ass? Sucker bust the whole
Thompson is
chest.
out there with Kevin Love.
No.
And it's Smith. And it's Dellavedova in the 2 spot.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possessions, more shots at the hoop, and oftentimes that decides the game.
Here's Westbrook. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Westbrook drives in.
Pedigree, oh yeah.
Gets the whistle that time. Mozgov, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Shumpert comes in for Matthew Dellavedova. Now here's Durant. He's got 5. And he gets it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Irving gets to Shumpert. Into Smith. Poked loose. Outside Durant. Here's Adams.
Kevin Love.
No.
Get in the mall.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, LeBron James joined the younger team with the Cleveland Cavaliers. He said, we're not ready right now. It will be a long process. My goal is still to win as many titles as possible, but what's most important for me is bringing one trophy back to Northeast Ohio. Our city hasn't had that feeling in a long, long time. Kevin, what a worthy goal.
Alright, I'm bullshitting.
Last pro championship back in 1964. Thanks. Kevin Durant again last season, far and away the leader in points per game. Clark his 4th time with that distinction.
And Kevin, you know, with your study of the game and its history, Only 5 players in NBA history have done it.
What's he?
If you're talking total points over season, he's led the league in that category 5 straight.
Isn't that amazing?
Really is.
Love gets to Shumpert.
Get down. He blocked him. Good save.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run.
Oh my God. Then you get
Adams
to
shot is
touch and Jesus. Watch him.
It's not a stretch to think
Might
this is
get
all
blue
said
fucking
and done.
momentum.
Kevin
Stop
Durant,
it, damn white
greatest
boy.
scorer in history. I mean, ever since his 3rd season, he's led the league in total scoring every year.
Westbrook drives in for the 3.
Gotta pull it.
Durant, no good.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these 3. It might be time to get inside of that arc. And Durant last season setting the 3rd longest streak of consecutive games with 25 points or more in NBA history. He finished that streak with 41 straight games of 25 or more points. The streak only ending because he sat out at the end of a blowout win. Or we could still be talking about that streak.
Nothing fancy about that play. Just good, hard-nosed basketball with all in the court.
So there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Oh, little bitch.
Irving gets to Shumpert. Stolen by Durant.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close. And yeah, guys, it's consistent.
Oh, God.
Get his team into
Miles.
Tremendous stuff from a guy Clark we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move and 2 big points, too. Iman Shumpert, an aggressive perimeter defender with lockdown potential. Still very foul prone early in his career, but he's got a chance to be elite defensively as he continues to grow.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Moscow.
You big head nigga.
James checked in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving.
Come on,
and Shumpert, fantastic athlete. Great quickness and leaping ability.
Yeah, he's rebounded very well from his ACL injury. He's got a nice handle to go along with good passing ability. A lot of upside remaining in his game.
On the wing, Shumpert. Second chance effort. And it's off the back rim.
Hello.
Rebounds are split just about down the middle in this game.
I disagree. The team is able to maintain that energy level on the glass will have the upper hand the rest of the way.
Got BB shots on
There's
the
been a number of nicknames floated around for Kevin Durant. Everything from the simple KD to the Durantula. But the internet came up with a good one for him last season during his hot streak, calling him the Slim Reaper. I like them all there.
Just the press.
You know, one of the nicknames, guys, that came out regarding Durant was the Slim Reaper. And it caught on pretty quickly. Durant was only lukewarm to it, which is typical of Kevin. Doesn't want to bring a lot of attention to himself. Steve, if I remember, he said he just prefers KD. Am I right? Or the servant?
Yeah, that's right. The servant he talked about, which reminded me of Tony Kukoc.
He lost in the soul.
But it tells you everything you need to know about Durant. He prefers to be known from a moniker that serves others rather than glorifies himself. That's Durant. What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those break. He always
Nah, contested tight here.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
Just be tired as a
Drive by
motherfucker.
Shumpert. He jams it with authority. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here. Because those guys sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
And a tight game here as we end the first half. Cavaliers lead by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game. He has been everywhere.
You know, he spoils us with his performances game in and game out. And so far, just another big scoring night for him.
Typically, when he puts up that many points in the first half, he's going to follow it up with a better second half. We'll see if that happens here.
Ran outside at the 3 with the Ibaka playing power forward. Russell Westbrook out there with Andre Robertson. And it's Adams in the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Yes, Kevin, Cavaliers head coach David Blatt, unknown here in the United States, but he spent the last 2 decades establishing himself as the premier coach in Europe. Last season, he led Maccabi Tel Aviv to an upset EuroLeague title. One GM described the team as, quote, outgunned at every position except coach. Kevin, it's been his dream to coach in the NBA.
Many consider him a genius-level coach. Doris thinks we'll see how he does.
What the hell? Get his ass off the court. His ass need to sit the fuck down. Think about that shit.
Yeah, they chased down that pumpkin off.
Serge Ibaka been beating niggas ass lately. Real life and
that's foul number 2 for him. Here's James. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today.
He's got to try to pass the whole.
Turnovers keep coming. They're piling up. It's been a very sloppy start to the game for them, but you know what? They're still in control.
Harry Jones.
They are, but they should be up a lot more. This game should be almost sewn up if they could just handle the ball.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Thunder trailing by 5. Well, Knicks ownership guy is frustrated last season that Iman Shumpert didn't participate in the summer league. Steve, they were hoping he'd test out for some minutes at the point guard position.
Yeah, that's right, Kevin. And we heard his name arise all season long in trade rumors.
Hell.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
The quick look, no good that time. Augustine, that's good.
Unselfish basketball on the interior. I love that, and then you got to think the coaching staff does too.
And the Cavaliers call time here. J.R. Smith checked in for Iman Shumpert. Here's LeBron. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's D.J. Augustine with the foul. That's his first foul. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now.
Oh, what he gonna do?
They get the rebound. Out to Smith. Cleveland moving it around. Nobody near Irving. The pass to Smith. Irving drives in. Pass to Mozgov. To the middle.
Oh, shit about to stop playing.
And here we go with Waiters. Running it
He the real shit right here.
a pull-up.
Yeah.
Again, the Thunder score. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
You know what? You're right. Neither side has been able to hang on to the lead for any kind of time at all.
Yeah, you're right. About 7 lead changes already.
for Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 9 for the four so far in the third. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
I pressed the wrong fucking icon.
Augustine again, serving. Love outside.
Damn.
With his three.
As I said time and time again, this is not only one of the loudest in the league, but it most approximates a college environment with the energy, and that's a huge help for the Thunder.
Here's Irving. After Ennis Cantor's basket.
What you doing, J.R. Smith? Man, running slow as hell.
Waiters leading the charge.
That's why they're on the lead. Aggressive
L too square.
Very nicely done there.
Yeah, absolutely. They made the steal pay dividends instantly in the open floor. And it really is definite talking about the volume of this OKC crowd.
Oh, yeah, no game.
Definitely has an impact on how they are able to win at home.
Yeah,
That's a low percentage shot right there.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, he's got to be thinking out there a little bit. Make the pass in that situation. Don't force a bad shot.
Well, the Thunder were able to dominate here last season. Clark, 34 home wins, which tied them for most out west.
And that was one off the league best of 35 home wins by my favorite franchise in the NBA, the Indiana Pacers. No team has ever had an easy time.
Who's supposed to be guarding that big ass nigga, bro? I got that little ass white nigga on this big ass Mexican ass nigga. He's showing the fucking one.
Overall pick back in 2011, drafted out of Kentucky, where he actually never played ineligibility. But he's a bit of a gamble because of that. I'm not sure he's completely delivered on those lofty expectations yet.
Thompson passes to Smith. Thompson dishes to James. Here's Dellavedova. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Dellavedova's got 7 points. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort both sides have been able to put on.
Looking over there at Steve, he's enjoying every second of it.
Yeah, me too. Man, this has been great, guys. And the fans getting their money's worth here. Both teams just playing so hard out there.
You made it to the league for a reason.
Big uptick in minutes, but his productivity actually regressed somewhat.
Well, Kevin, the shooting percentages went down, as did his blocks and steals. But remember now, he's only 22 years old, and it's not always a straight line of progression for players. There are occasional detours before you bounce back up to that next plateau.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And it's Smith that time on the assist from Dellavedova.
Cal Sigler.
And that's now 9 points for J.R. Smith.
Really good awareness right there on this.
To the paint. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
16 seconds left to play in the third. James.
That fancy shit.
That's blocked. And here we go with Waiters running it up the court.
You know that
and that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. The Cavaliers leading by 4. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Thompson and Verja at the 4 and 5. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Shumpert in the small forward. 6 to shoot. On its way from Irving for 2. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Durant, no good.
That's my wide the fuck open.
Very poor shot selection there, guys.
Damn.
Passes to Dellavedova.
Man, this mine.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up,
Dumb
and
bitch.
deflected away.
Love's check in for Cleveland.
Ooh.
And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on
Look
the
at
steal,
that.
active feet on
Turn.
the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
Man, guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
A different look now for Cleveland. Mozgov comes in for Tristan Thompson. And it's LeBron in for Matthew Dellavedova.
Who the fuck did join before?
The rebound by Ibaka.
Who?
Ibaka's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here.
Bucket, bone. That defense don't know.
Durant kicks to Roberson.
Money.
And the go-ahead bucket,
Come in.
no good.
Great. Ugly ass nigga.
Cavaliers leading. Shumpert gets a wide open
Watch this
one.
motherfucker eat.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Shit, took my damn time with it.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter.
Carry his ass out.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first.
Fuck is King? Nah, that nigga playing bully. That jump, he turned.
So it's the Thunder now.
You
Here in the
playing
fourth
what?
quarter.
He playing
Defense
bully.
has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
My pay for this.
Here's Shumpert. And he converts the layup.
And he make that shit. But I can't make a wide
Breaking
open
down
three.
some numbers here. The
Kevin
hustle
fucking
stats
Durant.
for the
Kevin Durant.
Cavaliers.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Another thing they're doing is really taking advantage of fast break
tired,
opportunities,
cool.
scoring some
Down.
easy baskets.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. Two hands and hammer it down.
Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0 for 2
I better
start
make
from
it.
downtown here in the fourth quarter.
What the fuck, man?
And
This
Durant
can't be
missing.
fucking Durant.
I thought he'd make that one. That's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. That's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
It's LeBron with the drive.
Soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
You know, I got to say, Clark, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going to go.
We saw it. Ended up right where it was supposed to, in the basket.
Sure did.
I don't think anybody knew where it was going to go.
That motherfucker.
Well, since the beginning, half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half was not his best, obviously.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the time out and give yourself a chance to regroup.
A platoon swap here for Cleveland. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Black
Dang.
as he addressed his team. He told the guys that for now, he wants to see them back off the three-point shot, saying all our offense doesn't need to come from perimeter jump shots. Let's get the ball inside for some high-percentage looks.
Here's another.
Here's
This
Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook we talking about.
Nice D from Verajah.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is coming right
What the
down
f?
to the wire.
That nigga jump? What the fuck? I ain't never played with this nigga on God.
That's Sean Marion, dude.
I ain't never played with this nigga. I must have never shot with his
Just
ass.
tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Good defense. Don't flip it. I want some.
Here's Roberson. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
That's a rebound getting motherfucker
It's
right
a
there.
shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault
Damn,
him for
good
taking
one.
it when the defense backs off like that.
And that'll be the City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Under trailing by 3.
Where we going? Let me see right here. We got 2 fucking rings on these.
The wide open look for Durant.
Wide open.
The Cavaliers pull it in. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Smith.
Wide the fuck out.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And he misses the first one. Boy, he
Hey, yo, I don't touch the fucking.
a big group substitution here for Cleveland. Moskov, he's checked in for Verja. Love comes in for Thompson. LeBron, he's checked in for Sean Marion. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova.
Stop sober, bro.
Basket, especially over the top of the bigger defender.
Yeah, it just shows you the kind of fortitude and guts he has, Steve.
James kicks to Smith. Sinks that one.
They ain't let me jump, bro. I'm over here tapping the
And
shit
the
out of front.
Cavaliers leading by 3.
Unbelievable basket. What a huge height disadvantage. I thought for sure it would be blocked.
Not this fella, Steve. Not at this
I know he
stage of
did.
the game. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was
Wide
standing in the way.
open. Listen, threes, bro.
Here's LeBron.
Yeah, it is, bro.
Tries again. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Tries it from 9.
There you go.
And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Get your ass back.
Irving passes to Love.
Drop, bitch.
He better not. Nah, I was gonna say, these guys did not shoot at all people.
What a basket and at the perfect time.
How
Hey,
about
but
the
these girls be
courage
playing
and
low.
backbone of this guy? Wow.
Kicks to Adams. It's stolen by Smith.
Nigga got cheat codes and shit in. That man ran straight the fuck out of bounds. How the fuck did this shit even like?
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum. And just look at what Durant is doing. My
Why
goodness.
they doing that damn thing?
Clark, a big-time possession here.
Tell you what, they're
Look what Durant is
absolutely
doing.
racing right now.
Shit.
Irving drives in.
They go.
Here's LeBron. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
I knew they were gonna do this shit for you flopping.
Had a foul to give, but they couldn't get it done before that shot attempt.
They making
Yeah,
them hoes,
giving them
bro.
free throws isn't ideal here, Steve. You know that, but at least they've got the clock stopped. Missed a chance to put them up 3. That's going to affect how they set
What
up on
the fuck
defense.
is
this
you
first round.
doing?
I need them.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more to go. And he can't get the
Damn.
second one to drop either. Coming up into that time. Shot and game
They still
clock
fighting
separated
me.
by 5. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. And he can't get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Man, Miss Autumn.
Gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5
He go clutch.
has found the bottom of the bucket.
This thing wide open. They showed him Kevin Durant.
Durant Kevin gave them.
They're getting that lead way up there now. I mean, it should be a stroll to the final whistle from here.
Yeah, this late in the game, it'll be almost
I'm
impossible
done
for
with
them
this
to
fucking
blow
game.
a lead like
I need 5, bro. This shit
Ain't
And he
real.
commits the intentional foul.
That shit was trash. Yeah, run it back.
Yeah.
I think be somebody gonna turn up. jersey you got on?
Shit.
Okay.
Huh. What?
What jersey you got on? Yellow joint. Yellow joint and the red joint.
Yellow.
Wow. Fucking shooter. Well done.
And it's the Clippers coming in from out of town for this one. An interconference game today. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Doris Burke courtside. Next to me, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr in the booth. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And the Clippers starting five. CP3 at point with Redick there at the back. Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. And it's Barnes. Nobody near Irving. No good on his first attempt of the game. And LeBron asked who would be on his Mount Rushmore of NBA. Great Steve. He went with Larry. He went with Michael Jordan and Oscar Robertson.
Well, you got to feel like he probably can sort of associate himself with the Big O. You know, the big body, the strength, the versatility. That's what Oscar was all about. That's what LeBron is all about.
Yeah, I'm bullshit.
Nice to see LeBron's recognition of that era from the NBA.
It's hard to argue with those selections. He also said he better be up there too, and I would agree with that.
Irving attacking. Here's Shumpert. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
Can't take me on my head, dude.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Okay.
That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Cleveland with it. It's a 5-point game.
Well, I hope they start getting warmed up here soon. That's 0 for 4 to this point.
Love, no luck. That's a 2 from Paul. Again, the Clippers.
Well played right there. You can feel the momentum changing.
I think this lead will continue to move upward unless something unforeseen happens.
That shit's saying, look, I bet it red head.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
Great D that time from Irving.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Second chance shot. And Jordan gets it to go.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Cavs tried to make a push for the playoffs last season, in a way going against the grain, but instead a disappointing season when it was all over. Coach and front office questioning the team's effort level.
A nice shot by Griffin.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Irving attacking. LeBron dishes to Shumpert. LeBron outside. Love kicks to LeBron. 5 to shoot.
You made me shot clock. There we
There's the
go.
triple. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Well, the Cavs did make some big changes from last season, and they shouldn't have a problem staying motivated. Putting in the
Look at here.
Well, you know, Kevin, last year they were a very young group and didn't have the vet presence they might have needed. With LeBron coming in, they've got brilliance in every category, leadership and play. He's got the cloud of his championship rings. The whole mindset of the team is about to go to a very different and high level.
Boss top ass shady.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Clarkson, tough offensive sets. They want to turn around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
You said what?
You want top hat?
Top
Now
hat.
here's Paul. He's got
I don't
7.
know. I'm wearing half period.
To the wing on the left.
I said over
With the
top
three.
hat.
Even Abraham Lincoln wore top hat.
They haven't been able to stifle them defensively here.
No, their offense continues to play.
I just need up a real lifestyle.
Offensive rebound. That's good.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Now here's Paul. Jordan up top. 4 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. No good with the triple.
You are on the play,
Gone over 4 from three-point land to start out. Controls him outside.
trash ass nigga, bitch. Trash ass
You know,
nigga,
Chris
bitch.
Paul has such an intelligence for the game. High IQ, and he's extremely competitive. He looks for every advantage he can get. Whether it's 2-for-1s or looking to sell a call to the officials, he always appears to be driven to find that edge.
Niggas on this beach.
And that one's good. Shumpert.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
And stolen by Irving. By
So I went there,
himself.
man.
Get it! Work out now. Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark. Brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his
Money
ability.
machine. This nigga done an eyeball.
And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Another miss by Shumpert.
Lock it in.
Rugged play under the boards. It's not a place for the weak of heart. You got to go in there physically and aggressively.
Back to Paul.
My ball.
And it comes off an assist from Griffin. And that's now 9 points for Chris Paul. Shumpert passes to Mozgov. On the wing, Irving. Takes it from 10. And that one hits back out.
Damn low.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Outside for Griffin. Paul outside. Again, the miss by Paul. And that does it for the first quarter. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 8. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Now, this team has done a nice job on the glass. I think that's how they've built this lead. They've been very physical, really established a presence in the paint.
Well, they've chased down those balls. As soon as they've hit the iron, they've been chasing them down. It's been a solid effort by them.
Thompson and Verdier at the 4 and 5. Matthew Dellavedova is up there with J.R. Smith. And it's James in the small forward position. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Brick. Doris, over to you.
That shit off.
Guys, Jamal Crawford fitting right in with the Los Angeles Clippers. He said, quote, "This is the best team I've ever been on, and it's made me a better player. I've never played with someone like Chris Paul. He makes the game easy for me. I went my first 10 years in the league without making the playoffs, so that's all I want to do now." Kevin, over to you.
In his instant offensive role, he was a big part of their success. Thanks, Doris.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession. You know, I think anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job and done it well.
Nobody near Barnes. The offensive rebound. Paul kicks to Reddick. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Reddick's got 6 points.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by.
Well, the Clippers had really good depth at the guard positions, but last season their lack of depth along the front line was a real problem. One they hope has been solved this season.
And so here are the Clippers following the score by Cleveland.
Look at you.
Here's Jordan.
Look at these.
Here's
20 towels down there. Look at these 20 towels down there. Keep it cool.
Right side Griffin. And stolen by LeBron. Here we go. James into the hoop.
Terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and then excellent transition offense.
Well, it all stems from the aggressive defense. And when you attack defensively and you can force some mistakes, now it's off to the races.
Thompson again. Griffin. And that one's framed from the low block. Griffin's got his second bucket. And looking at the Clippers bench, maybe the strongest in the NBA 2 seasons ago.
Well, the Bledsoe trade weakened their bench, but it strengthened their starting lineup. But a winning team in Los Angeles with a players coach like Doc Rivers, I mean, you knew they'd be able to find some help.
Slam me, hey.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
How you slam some shit.
Throws it down.
Do the motherfucking match.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
I ain't trying to do that. Hey. Okay.
And it's good, assisting on the play.
No, they gave him shit.
And now just a 2-point Clipper lead. Picked by Griffin. He lobs it up. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done. Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down.
That man big as fuck.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now.
What the fuck?
DeAndre Jordan's always had a knack for the incredible, and it usually manifests itself in his dunks or blocks. Well, last year he committed himself more on the defensive end, and it really made a difference for him.
Dellavedova gives to Smith. Passes it to Dellavedova. Lock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Misses off the right iron.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards. Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
They get the rebound. Jordan. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs. Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
For the Cavaliers, Love check in for Verishon. Mon Shumpert is coming for LeBron. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Off target with his 3.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is. Tristan Thompson, a really nice hustle player and defender. Chance to be a double-double guy. But, you know, as a former number 4 pick overall, I think expectations were probably a little too high for him. But he's turned into a very solid NBA player.
And Shumpert penetrating.
In the second quarter, they had the right approach. Very aggressive, driving, drawing contact, and creating opportunities at the free throw line.
Well, you know, if other things aren't working for you, Steve, getting to the foul line can be a good place to start to turn it around.
Now Barnes. Now here's Paul. Got it off in time. No good on that last second attempt there. Second quarter ends in a tight one. Clippers lead by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
He is a dynamic scorer, guys. That much we know. And I'll tell you what, his talent was on full display there in the first half.
Steve, he is a hard man to keep down, and so far, they've been unable to do it.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Blake Griffin down low with the Jordan. CP3 at point with Redick there, the back. And it's Barnes in the 3. A platoon swap here for the Clippers. Everything appeared to be lined up for Cleveland to get back to the playoffs last year, but that just wasn't the case. A lot of what-ifs for them last season.
And with another top pick on the roster, Kevin, and a youthful team, they were a popular pick before the season to play postseason. They still needed some seasoning.
This shit crazy. Raining 91. This shit.
For them is the limit.
As are the expectations. You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
Turkoglu dishes to Crawford. Crawford left side. On target from 13 feet. And the Clippers lead by 3.
And one more note about Cleveland. Everyone will now assume that they will make the playoffs this year, but the ultimate goal is a title, something that hasn't happened in the city of Cleveland for any major sport in a long time. Probably 64, I think, maybe the last title.
Ken, you're right on it. Now Crawford. After a Mon Shumpert missed from long range. Second chance effort. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. For Los Angeles, they missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2.
See, he what?
First free throw is good.
All right.
7-1 Spencer Hawes, a finesse big man, great skill level. 4th among centers last season in assists. 1st among centers in three-pointers made.
I'm feeling like these type shit.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. James can't get it to go.
1 for 5 on offense. A slow start here in the second half.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
I had dudes get the other side thing.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Rivers. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. The Cavaliers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kevin, when Doc Rivers came to the Clippers, he wanted to shift their image from a Showtime team to a true contender. Blake Griffin said, "Our city is done." And while the Clippers still make highlight reel plays with the best of them, Rivers has brought a seriousness and a focus to this team as they pursue an NBA championship.
Guy.
They want to have quit though. They like they want to have quit.
Rivers has said lots
Yeah,
of
nah.
but winning is better.
This shit right here,
They're
cuz.
trying to get them both. Thanks, Doris. And here's Crawford. After the three-pointer from Amon Shumpert. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Fuck you,
That's a
Lord.
great shot if there's 1 second left in the game.
Yeah, that would be the good time to do it. Not now, though.
Here's Hawes. And that's
You
collected by
like keep
Love.
cheating and shit.
Love
Do the half
got
court
his fifth
sign,
rebound right now in
It
the
was
game.
half courting.
For the Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for James.
Well, you know, every time
Yeah,
these
we
two
gonna
teams
learn
face
what
off,
we do.
it is Battle Los Angeles. For so long, the Lakers have really owned the city. But the Clippers are looking to make up for lost time right now.
Yeah, like this. Yeah, cheating shit.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of
Chris
his
will
rhythm.
watch it.
Hawes, no luck.
No fucking shit.
The Cavaliers trailing. And it's Dellavedova missing.
You know, taking the
And a bit of controversy, guys. Last season, Doc Rivers had the Lakers championship banners covered up for Clipper home games.
I thought it was a smart decision, Kevin. I mean, you got to make it your home gym, and all they did was hang up banners of their own players. A smart move by Doc, and you know, the Clippers will forever be in the Lakers' shadow in LA, regardless of the results of the games.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain
big
possession.
ball.
Smith checked in for Shumpert. A different look for the Clippers.
This guy. There it is.
Can't get it to go.
Ooh, hey, Chris Paul.
Cavaliers go the other way with it.
Man, they don't need to have quit.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Dellavedova.
Fucking basement.
From midcourt. Rebound by the Clippers. Griffin's got 13 rebounds in the game. Cheating. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. A tight game here in Cleveland. Here's Irving. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Clippers shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. And they call a 8-second violation. Too much.
He hit it too. I don't like this man hit it, fool. Oh, everybody this man hit.
You know, they've done a lot of things right in this game, but one thing they have to improve on is their ball security.
Ooh.
They've been lucky. They've had a lot of turnovers, but some of those mistakes just haven't come back to haunt them. But that could change in a hurry.
Well, Clark, a bit of a down year shooting-wise for Kyrie Irving last season.
Yeah, it sure was, and you heard some sources within the Cavs organization questioning his leadership, too. I mean, the chemistry in Cleveland not really where it needed to be. Kind of a mess all season, quite honestly. And Irving is still young and has a lot on his shoulders, and maybe started to show some of the frustration with the expectations and demands that have been placed on him. But now, you know, as he continues to grow as a leader, having LeBron James and some other veterans who've come in should really help smooth that out for the
Ain't gonna make the shot. Yeet.
That shot by Griffin, no good. From half court, Cleveland the rebound. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And the officials into the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Mozgov, he's checked in for Verejao. And Shumpert in there for Matthew Dellavedova. Here's Redick. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I'm not sure what he was thinking about there. That's a strange foul.
Who knows? Maybe he just wanted to take a break for a minute.
And we just finished the third quarter. We got a tight ball game here. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Well, Cleveland shooting a terrible 27% from the fourth. Boy, an off night for them, to say the least. Mozgov is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Iman Shumpert. Then there's Irving. And it's Smith in it for 3 songs. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
The offense looking much more crisp here. They're taking better care of the basketball. Not sure about that one, guys. That was really deep, especially for him. He's not a great shooter from out there.
Not sure what he was thinking about there.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Irving kicks to Shumpert. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Well, the first half, he was flawless when it came to handling the ball, but that has not been the case here since halftime.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
How about the effort we're seeing from him on the boards? He's already in double figures.
Oh, he got it! Count it! What a shot.
Come on, ugly.
Yeah, JD, I get it with Jamal. We'll let her on.
And now, presented by Sprite, the 2K pregame show.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal on 2K Sports, and the NBA season is about to begin. Tonight, we'll be watching the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Houston Rockets. And for Houston, finally we get to stop talking about this team and actually get to see them in action. Feels like it's been a long offseason. Hey, Shaq, I got an interesting stat for you.
Go ahead, Ernie.
James Harden, 59% of his points last year came from three-pointers and free throws. And, you know, you think that might be an unprecedented kind of thing, but he also did it the year before. What do you make about that?
So you're saying he was second in the league in free throws attempted per game?
Yeah.
and top 5 in three-pointers attempted.
Yeah?
I got a new name for this guy.
What might that be?
James the Filler Harden.
The Filler?
The Filler. F-I-L-L-E-R.
Because of what? Because he's
filling it up early? Jeez.
I don't know about
you. Go to?
I don't know about you, but that nickname will not catch on. Let's go to Kevin Harlan.